The Adventures of Luna and the Starry Safari. Chapter 1. The mysterious map. Once upon a time, in a small, cozy village nestled between rolling green hills and a sparkling river, lived a curious and brave little girl named Luna. Luna was 10 years old, with a mop of curly brown hair and eyes that sparkled like the stars. She loved exploring, reading books about faraway galaxies, and dreaming of adventures beyond her wildest imagination. One sunny afternoon, while rummaging through her grandmother's attic, Luna stumbled upon an old, dusty chest. Inside, she found a strange, glowing map. The map was unlike anything she had ever seen. It shimmered with golden lines and had tiny, twinkling stars scattered across its surface. In the corner, written in elegant script, were the words, "To the Starry Safari and beyond." Luna's heart raced with excitement. She knew this was no ordinary map. It was a portal to an adventure. As she traced her finger along the golden lines, the map suddenly hummed and glowed brighter. A soft voice whispered, "Luna, are you ready to explore the stars?" Before she could answer, the map lifted into the air and a swirling vortex of light appeared. Without hesitation, Luna stepped through. Chapter 2. The Starry Safari. When Luna opened her eyes, she found herself standing on a spaceship shaped like a giant, glowing star. The walls were made of shimmering glass, and outside, she could see planets, comets, and galaxies whizzing by. A friendly robot with a round, shiny body and a cheerful face greeted her. "Hello, Luna. I'm Zippy, your guide to the Starry Safari," the robot said, its voice buzzing with excitement. "This ship will take us to the most amazing planets in the universe. Are you ready?" Luna nodded eagerly. "Where are we going first?" Zippy pressed a button and a holographic screen appeared, showing a colorful planet with swirling clouds and floating islands. "Our first stop is Nebula 7, the planet of lights." The spaceship zoomed through the stars, and soon they landed on Nebula 7. The planet was breathtaking. The sky was filled with glowing auroras, and the ground sparkled like diamonds. Strange, friendly creatures with glowing bodies floated around, singing a beautiful melody. "These are the Lumina," Zippy explained. "They create light and music to keep their planet alive." Luna danced with the Lumina, their laughter echoing through the air. But as the sun began to set, Zippy said, "It's time to move on. Our next stop is waiting." Chapter 3. The Crystal Caves of Zorblax. The spaceship soared through the stars again, and soon they arrived at Zorblax, a planet covered in towering crystal mountains. The caves inside were filled with glowing crystals of every color, and the air smelled like sweet candy. "These crystals are magical," Zippy said. "They can show you your happiest memories." Luna touched a pink crystal, and suddenly she saw herself playing with her best friend, Max, in the village meadow. She smiled, feeling warm and happy. But as she explored deeper into the caves, she heard a faint cry for help. "Zippy, did you hear that?" Luna asked. Zippy's sensors beeped. "It's coming from over there." They followed the sound and found a small, furry creature trapped under a fallen crystal. It had big, round eyes and a fluffy tail. "Please help me," it squeaked. Luna and Zippy worked together to lift the crystal and free the creature. "Thank you," it said. "I'm Pippin, a Zorblaxian." "You're so kind." Pippin joined them on their adventure, and together they explored the caves, collecting glowing crystals as souvenirs. Chapter 4. the stormy planet of Vortex 9. Their next destination was Vortex 9, a planet with raging storms and swirling tornadoes. The spaceship shook as they landed, and Luna held on tight. "This planet is dangerous," Zippy warned, "but it's also home to the storm chasers, brave creatures who ride the winds and control the weather." As they stepped out, they saw tall, winged creatures with shimmering scales gliding through the storms. One of them landed nearby and introduced itself as Gale. "Welcome to Vortex 9. Would you like to ride the winds with us?" Luna hesitated but nodded bravely. Gale lifted her onto its back, and they soared through the sky, dodging lightning bolts and dancing with the clouds. It was the most thrilling experience of Luna's life. Chapter 5: The Final Challenge. After visiting many more amazing planets, Luna, Zippy, and Pippin reached the final destination on the map, the Starry Safari's heart, a place called the Celestial Garden. It was a magical garden filled with glowing flowers, talking trees, and a sparkling fountain. But as they approached the fountain, a shadowy figure appeared. It was Nebula, a mischievous space pirate who wanted to steal the garden's magic for himself. "You can't have this magic," Luna said bravely. "It belongs to everyone." Nebula laughed. "If you want to stop me, you'll have to solve my riddle." He snapped his fingers, and a glowing riddle appeared in the air. "I shine bright in the night, but I'm not a star. I change shape every day, but I'm always near. What am I?" Luna thought hard. "The moon!" she exclaimed. Nebula growled in frustration. "Fine, you win this time." He vanished in a puff of smoke. The garden's magic was safe, and the flowers bloomed brighter than ever. The talking trees thanked Luna for her bravery. Chapter 6: Homeward Bound. It was time for Luna to return home. Zippy and Pippin hugged her goodbye. "You'll always be a part of the Starry Safari," Zippy said. The map glowed again, and Luna stepped through the vortex, finding herself back in her grandmother's attic. She looked at the map, which now had a new golden line leading to even more adventures. That night, as Luna gazed at the stars from her bedroom window, she smiled. She knew that somewhere out there, her friends were waiting, and the Starry Safari was just the beginning of her cosmic adventures. The end. Or is it?